Hey guys, Rob here. Welcome back to another episode of Gear Talk. On this channel here, you can expect to hear Gear Talk. So what we talk about is like EDC stuff, any types of gadgets, flashlights, knives, anything EDC, any type of gear and gadgets type stuff you guys can expect to see here on this channel. All right, so what brings us to today's video is I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come out and do a little bit of fishing. Got a new rod set up here. I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, so I want to do a little video on my EDC setup here, and that is my multi-tool. So I haven't talked about this one on the channel here much at all, if anything, but or on my main channel, haven't brought it up. But I want to show you guys my EDC kit here for my multi-tool and everything that I carry in it. And this thing is just a solid piece of equipment to have, and I carry it every day. So let's get into the video. What you guys see here is this EDC pouch, and this holds my Leatherman Surge multi-tool, which is right here. And I used to carry another multi-tool, the Ozark Trail Multi-Force. I carried that for 5 years. That is a solid piece of equipment. It only runs about 40 bucks. And I've since retired it, and I'm running this one. Nothing happened to that Walmart Ozark Trail Multi-Force. It still works plenty fine, guys. That is a solid piece of equipment. If you're out on a budget for a good multi-tool, I would recommend that one. This Leatherman Surge is gonna run a little bit more money, obviously. But yeah, this is a really good multi-tool, and I like it because it's a little bit bigger than the one that I had before, and I have large hands. Yeah, this tool fits me really well, and I like the features on it. You can swap the blades out, the cutters. I do a lot of DIY stuff, you know, automotive work, anything like that. I'm constantly making stuff. So having a tool like this really fits me. And I'm just gonna go over the tool real quick in case you're not familiar with it. So you do have a pair of scissors on here. Some nice big scissors there. It also has a T-shank adapter on this side. So you can put a saw blade. It comes with a saw blade, but you can swap it out for a different one. It comes with a file. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But because it has this T-shank adapter, that allows you to put a whole bunch of different tools into this thing. And then you got your regular blade, really sharp blade. And then you have a serrated blade on this side here, very sharp. And then on the inside, you got your pliers that we just talked about. And then you've got a flat head that also doubles as a Phillips head. And then you got your standard, you know, can opener on here. Pretty much every multi-tool has a can opener. And then this side here, you're gonna have your awl for making holes into stuff. This thing right here. And then you've got two screwdrivers. One I think is like a mini pry bar. This one right here. And then you have your smaller one, which could be used for like prying small stuff. It's got a very almost sharp profile on that, so you can really get that into some really tight spaces. So that's it on the multi-tool itself. Let's get into the rest of the gear, because this entire kit right here is a game changer, and I love the way I have everything set up here. It's got everything I need for all my daily uses and then some. So I'm going to set the multi-tool off to the side, and then we're going to break this thing open. As for the sheath, this is not the original sheath that came with the Leatherman. I'm not a fan of that one, so I swapped it out for this one. This is the Perlogix, and it's got a magnetic connection point. I haven't had any issues with this thing coming undone while wearing it or my tool falling out. I've been every day carrying this for the past 7 to 8 months now. No issues with that at all. What I like about it over the standard sheath that comes with the tool is that not only does it have a belt clip, but it's also got this sleeve here, so you can run your belt through that, and now you don't ever have to worry about this thing slipping off of you or anything like that. Or you can run it with just a belt clip, and now you can take it on and off as you need, which is also really nice. Next thing, we're just gonna go inside of here. So on the side pocket here, it does have a little side pocket. I keep the accessories that came with the Leatherman, and it comes in this like black sleeve here. And what I have in here is the file that comes with the Leatherman tool. It's got a diamond file on this side and then a standard file on that. And then on the other side, I keep a saw blade, but this is for metal. And then I also keep another wood saw blade. This is, I think, from Bosch, but this has really aggressive teeth on here. So I keep that in there as well. But I also keep inside of here a 400 grit diamond sharpening stone. And this is one that I modified. I actually cut it this small so that way it'll fit inside of this here holster. And now I have a way to touch up my blade no matter where I am. If my blade is dull, I can quickly sharpen it up on here, no problem. Another thing that I keep inside is a really thin ferrocerium rod. And I have used this a bunch of times on some of my backpacking trips, camping stuff, you know, just to get a fire going for like one of my isobutane stoves. One of the piezo igniters went out, or if you're in really windy situations and that piezo igniter is not working because you have your isobutane blowing off, you can use this to get a fire going or to get your stove going. So I keep that in there. It's really small, and I just use the back of the Leatherman saw blade to strike it. So back of the blade, and then just strike it like that. And then next item that we have that I keep on that side is going to be the Leatherman bit kit. And what that is it's a bunch of different bits, Allen bits, screwdriver, Phillips head, bunch of different sizes here for any task. And it's also got a really tiny one for like eyewear. I keep that in there. Also too, a small little wrench. And this is a really thin wrench. And one side is 10 millimeter and the other side is 13 millimeter, which are fairly common sizes for stuff. And then on the other side of this pouch here, so all that right there that I just pulled out, the bit kit, the little wrench, the ferrocerium rod, and the diamond stone or diamond sharpener, all of that was in this compartment right here. So what I keep in there is the Leatherman bit ratchet driver. And you have forward, reverse, or you just can lock it out completely, but really handy. Because now you can put that in the Leatherman. So if you open this up, and then you take the bit out, and then you insert this into here like that, and then you can put that bit back in just like that, and now you have a ratchet. And I've used this a bunch of times, works really well. I put a fair amount of pressure on this thing. I almost thought I was gonna break it. I mean, I don't know how much it'll hold, but I've definitely like cranked down on this thing and haven't had any issues. The gearing inside the ratchet itself are very, very fine. So like, I mean, you can turn that thing like a millimeter and it locks in place. So really fine gearing on that, which is nice because you have full adjustability when you're working on something. So I have that there. And then the last thing that's inside of this pouch here is an EDC flashlight. And this is an O-light. This is the 3E EOS. And this just takes a little AAA battery. It's a keychain light. I put a little clip on there. You guys can see that. And it's worked great. It's nice and bright, you know. And I've had it for a while, and it goes really well with this piece of equipment here, this whole kit. And you know what's cool is that everything fits inside of this small little thing right here. And the weight, I think I weighed it, it was like just over a pound, or like 1 pound, 4 ounces, I think. Not bad at all, especially if you clip this in your pants and you run the belt through that hole there, not through the belt clip, but through the hole. It really pulls it in tight to your body, so it makes carrying the weight a lot better. Guys, we're gonna end the video here. If anybody carries any type of multi-tool kit or any type of kit like this on their body or in their pack, I would love to hear about it. It's always nice reading and seeing what other people like to carry. Share your thoughts on the video. Love to hear about that as well. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you can do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're new as always. Until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next review. Peace.